1050.
Hey adrenaline junkies, welcome to Police Chase. Today we're kicking off a brand new series, When People Messed with the Wrong Cops, where every dumb move instantly triggers justice mode. Alright, let's dive in.
Please get dog on, please get dog on. Damn, I bet. Please get dog on.
On January 7th, 2022 at 8:52 p.m., a Florida Highway Patrol trooper responded to reports of a reckless driver on Interstate 75 near State Road 54, where the vehicle had reportedly struck a tractor trailer earlier. The trooper located the car in an Ulta parking lot and attempted a traffic stop, but the driver fled south through the lot. The 2008 Infiniti sped onto Wesley Chapel Boulevard, ran a red light at State Road 56, and was hit by another vehicle. The suspect then drove west in the eastbound lanes before making a U-turn, allowing the trooper to perform a pit maneuver and end the pursuit.
Get out of the fucking car! Get out of the fucking head! Get your fucking head! Get out the fucking car! Get it out! Get out of the fucking car now! Get out of the fucking car now! Get out of the fucking car now! Get your fucking head! Get out of the fucking car now!
Both occupants were arrested and found with dozens of stolen perfumes from a prior theft in Ocala. Driver Dijah Zane Washington Alston, 24, of Seffner, was booked into Pasco County Jail, while passenger Tracariah Nicole Nicholson, 25, of Tampa, was returned to police.
Get on the ground. Get on the fucking ground. Get on the fucking ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground, I'm going to throw you on the ground. Get on your knees. Get on the ground. Get on the ground now.
On July 4th, 2025, in Kershaw County, I attempted to stop a white Acura for following too closely on Interstate 20 near mile marker 102 westbound. The driver refused to yield and accelerated past 110 miles per hour despite emergency lights and siren, repeatedly gesturing while evading my patrol unit.
A21, my current speed is 62. She's back in the number 2 lane.
You got enough guys that can try to roll robot if you can. Pretty sure I got it online.
Hey, Farm.
Next time, baby, you won't go ahead of it.
You can come around.
With approval to perform a PIT maneuver if conditions allowed, multiple units coordinated as the pursuit moved into Richland County. Tire deflation was unsuccessful, and the suspect struck patrol vehicles while we attempted positioning in a rolling roadblock.
1050, 1050, 1050, 1050. What's up, they probably want to go and get me fire the EMS. Fire the EMS.
The Acura ultimately spun into guardrails and stopped. The driver, identified as Latoya Kenzader, was taken into custody and treated for minor lacerations before booking. No officers were injured, and my patrol vehicle sustained only minor bumper scuffs.
Come right here. Right here. Man, what's your name? What is it? Man, why you didn't stop? But let me go advise you of Miranda rights. You have the right to remain.
On November 23, 2019, around 2:39 a.m., a traffic officer on GA 400 near Lenox Road heard APD radio that a black Mercedes was speeding at 125 miles per hour. Moments later, the sedan roared past. Without hesitation, the officer activated lights and siren, acting decisively to protect the public.
I need the air, please. Pit maneuver, pit. Northbound. He's getting back in it. He's trying to get back in it. Coming up to North Druid Hills. Coming in for another pit. I got a vehicle on the way.
The suspect ran multiple red lights and veered into oncoming lanes. Despite the danger, officers remained calm and coordinated, making repeated PIT maneuvers attempts. Their discipline and courage under pressure helped keep the pursuit controlled as the driver continued trying to flee.
Trying to set up for another pit. We're taking the exit for North Druid Hills. Exit, we're southbound North Druid Hills. So 86, take him. I believe he's setting up for a pit. .1050, we're trying to block him in right now. We got him up on the curb. Going up.
With Sergeant Pyland's assistance, officers finally cornered the Mercedes. After the driver ignored commands, a taser was deployed and the suspect was taken into custody, highlighting officers' unwavering resolve in high-risk situations.
I got non-lethal, dude.
On October 12, 2022, around 12:30 a.m. in Decatur, Illinois, police conducted a traffic stop on 32-year-old Monty O'Neill, who was allegedly in possession of a firearm. During the stop, officers discovered 2 guns inside his vehicle, with one located under his body.
It's under his ass. Get up
hold us the air.
Do not reach for it. Do not pull away. Quit touching me. Quit touching me. Stop. Shot fire! Shot fire! Shot fire! Shot fire!
When When O'Neill failed to comply, the situation escalated into a gunfire exchange. O'Neill was shot multiple times by police and later died at a local hospital from his injuries.
Grab the roof right now. I'm gonna end up shooting
I'm not moving.
You see a gun?
Shoot me.
Yeah, he's reaching for something.
Look,
Stop.
look,
Stop.
look under my ass.
Stop.
Ain't nothing under
Reach
my
in and
ass.
undo his seatbelt.
No,
Go.
do not pull away. Quit touching me. Quit touching me.
Your hands up.
Sergeant Whitmer was seriously injured during the shooting. He sustained gunshot wounds to his hand and leg, and another round struck his lower back, but was stopped by a titanium wallet he had on him. Both officers were hospitalized, treated for their injuries, and have since been released. They remain on administrative leave while the Illinois State Police conduct an investigation into the fatal incident, which is standard procedure following officer-involved shootings.
Hit in the arm, hit in the leg. Which arm? And the face. I'm hit all over.
On July 29, 2019, an officer on patrol in Walnut Grove observed a white pickup with seatbelt violations, a cracked windshield, and an improper turn onto Highway 81. When a traffic stop was attempted, the driver refused to stop and fled. Pursuit escalated as the truck reached speeds up to 95 miles per hour, passed vehicles in no passing zones, and drove into oncoming lanes. The chase ended near a school when a Piet maneuver safely spun the vehicle out. The driver and passenger were taken into custody after brief resistance. A loaded handgun and a knife were recovered, along with evidence of stolen tags and license violations. Both suspects faced multiple felony charges. During the height of rush hour, an emergency call came over the radio. A suspect armed with a knife was threatening passengers on bus 86 northwestbound near the transfer station.
Show me your hands. Get off the bus. Show me your hands. 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 Get over here. Sit out. Sit out.
2 officers from the Albuquerque Police Department responded immediately, boarding the crowded bus within minutes. One officer quickly deployed his taser, striking the suspect and bringing him to the floor before anyone could be harmed. A folding knife was later discovered in the suspect's jacket pocket. The man, 32 years old, had a criminal history that included previous convictions for assault and weapon possession. Thanks to the swift action of the officers and the calm cooperation of the passengers, the situation was resolved without injury.
Portland.
On February 28, 2025, at 12:39 p.m., Atlanta police responded to a vehicle break-in at 96 Lakeview Drive Northeast, where suspects reportedly pointed firearms at a victim. A citywide BOLO was quickly issued.
We're still rolling. We'll be in pursuit 20 eastbound.
50-1, copy. What does traffic look like?
Traffic medium, speeds right now 71, 16 setting up for a pit. Alright, no good, still 20 eastbound, speeds over 90. medium traffic. Pit.
Pit.
At 2:42 p.m., ACE unit officers located the suspect vehicle on I-20 eastbound. The suspects refused to stop, prompting a pursuit that ended after 2 PT maneuvers. Several firearms were thrown from the vehicle and later recovered, including one reported stolen.
They're throwing guns out. Box them. Watch up, Jazz.
DSP got the dog.
5 suspects were detained. Driver Elijah Boyd was charged with fleeing and eluding, while others faced firearm and warrant-related charges.
Grab that gun on the left side.
You got finish with you as well to help out?
I can't see anybody else.
We got a team effort. We got full county engines.
Genesee County Flint City Dispatch aired a shots-fired call near 3921 Joyner Street. Trooper Kairos and I responded, speaking with multiple residents who confirmed the incident.
We're still northbound Warrington. Almost lost it. We're westbound Santa Barbara.
The suspect vehicle was described as a newer white Dodge Charger with a cracked windshield and no license plate. After confirming no victims were struck, we began canvassing the area.
Still westbound Santa Barbara. What is there? Coming up to Canterbury Lane. Eastbound. Second and third car, a hard time keeping up. Primary units on him.
I soon located the Charger at Ballinger Highway and Flushing Road. A traffic stop was attempted, but the driver fled.
Eastbound Road 1 on primary now.
It's a negative on that reported crash. It was a pit maneuver attempt. Looks like you might be trying to get on southbound 75. Or my speed wise. 55, 40, 38. Fuck you.
Looks like we got him on the ramp. Now he's driving off the ramp. He spun out.
He's stuck.
He's trying to drive out of it.
He's running, holding his waistband.
After 2 PT maneuvers, the vehicle was disabled and Tyree Nazrael Parker ran on foot carrying a pistol before discarding it.
Black male, white hoodie, holding his waistband across the expressway.
His right hand. Going back up to the overpass.
Troopers quickly apprehended Parker with a taser on Pearson Road near I-75. The recovered firearm was a loaded black Glock 30. Parker was jailed on multiple felony charges, and the vehicle was towed while evidence and video were secured.
Yeah, mine's a little bruised.
Actually, go ahead and quick and then.
Yeah.
While on patrol, the officer received a Kent County report about attempted robberies at several mobile phone stores. The suspect vehicle matched one used in a November 16, 2020 armed robbery at a Grand Rapids Boost Mobile and fit a months-long pattern.
ES 263 north, South Carolina, coming up to 196.
The officer soon spotted the vehicle eastbound on Lake Michigan Drive near Collindale Northwest Boulevard. When the officer turned to investigate, the vehicle fled. The match was confirmed, and emergency lights and sirens were activated, initiating a pursuit.
Try again.
68.
LSP is pursuing
Lake Michigan Drive. They're gonna crash it.
After about 2 miles, a second PT maneuver near Richards Boulevard successfully stopped the vehicle. The occupants fled on foot but were quickly located and arrested with assistance from Kent County deputies and Grand Rapids officers.
6112 in correction. One outstanding, I guess.
6112, are you able to secure an unmarked car that was in the valley?
Yes, it's directly behind me. It's secure.
On January 21st, 2024, while patrolling near Mayflower, Arkansas, I was notified that Conway police were pursuing a black Toyota RAV4 traveling east. I activated my emergency equipment and moved to intercept the pursuit along State Highway 89 South. I soon became the primary unit as the suspects sped along narrow roads, ignored traffic controls, and crossed into oncoming lanes. Early TVI attempts were delayed due to traffic and safety concerns. In Cabot, traffic slowed enough to allow a successful TVI. The vehicle spun off the roadway and was disabled. The suspect fled briefly but was captured, and stolen property was recovered.
Yes, she was. Yes, she was. You right behind me? I was. Well, I was the officer who passed the secondary, and then Nate was the one right behind me. Every time I get over, yeah, he was. I mean, she was avoiding the mess out of it. She was working that thing.
Around 3:08 a.m. on November 23rd, 2023, officers traveling northbound on US 98 near 10th Street spotted a purple two-door sedan driving without taillights. When they attempted to pull the vehicle over for a traffic stop, the driver refused to comply, leading to a high-speed pursuit through the area. The chase came to a dramatic end when officers performed a precise PT maneuver, forcing the vehicle off the road and into a nearby residential lawn. The suspect quickly exited the car and tried to flee on foot, but officers pursued and apprehended the individual shortly after, bringing the incident to a safe resolution. On May 17, 2022, at approximately 1:15 p.m., a surveillance operation was carried out by Operations West in Los Angeles, California, targeting a suspect wanted for assault with a deadly weapon and under a warrant issued by the U.S. Marshals Service. During the operation, the suspect was involved in a traffic collision but was not struck by gunfire.
What's the license plate of the vehicle?
What's your contract? What's your Alright, well, you go PG, straight north, southbound, Union, Cross, first. Back up, man! Get out! Get out! Go down! With your hands! With your hands! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Back up now! Get out! Get out! Go down! Let me see the floor! Get on the floor! Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands! Get on the floor! Hands up! Let me see your hands! He has a gun! He has a gun! Drop it! Drop it! She's fired! She's fired! Come on, foot pursuit!
The individual was later identified as 43-year-old Jamie Vendall of Los Angeles. He sustained upper body injuries from the crash and was transported to a nearby hospital for treatment.
Get on the floor! Shots fired! Shots fired! Get on the floor! Get on the floor!
At the scene, officers recovered a loaded semi-automatic handgun belonging to Vendall, which has since been entered into evidence as part of the ongoing investigation. On July 20th, 2024, around 8:44 p.m., troopers observed a black Dodge Durango SRT speeding at 97 miles per hour in heavy traffic on Orange 75 northbound. When officers attempted a traffic stop, the driver hesitated, then abruptly accelerated. The pursuit quickly intensified, with speeds reaching nearly 140 miles per hour. The vehicle weaved through traffic, used the emergency lane, and forced multiple motorists to take evasive action while entering the I-285 westbound connector at high speed.
Identified GSP, moving 285 west from 75. Speeds are going around curve. Speeds are 50 right now. He does 41. At the curve, 41 curve.
The chase ended when the Durango lost control on the loop, struck a guardrail, and crashed on a bridge. The passenger surrendered with a firearm, and the driver, Jontavius Hood, was arrested with a stolen handgun in a stolen vehicle.
41. At the curve, 41 on the curve. 41 roll over.
Arkansas State police officers became suspicious of a gray vehicle and, after running its license plates, discovered the registration had expired. As a trooper pulled up behind the car at a red light, the driver suddenly took off, running the light and speeding away in an attempt to evade police. The pursuit ended moments later in an unexpected and chaotic scene when the suspect stopped at another red light. A trooper quickly exited his patrol car, used a baton to break the suspect's window, and safely removed him from the vehicle. The driver was promptly handcuffed and arrested at the scene. On October 27, 2020, Minnetonka police spotted a speeding vehicle near Cedar Lake Road and Mayflower Avenue, traveling 60 miles per hour in a 40 zone and missing a front license plate. When officers activated lights and sirens, the driver fled, crossing double yellow lines. Police soon learned the vehicle was stolen. The chase reached over 80 miles per hour, included a failed PAT attempt, and ended when the suspect drove the wrong way onto Highway 169, forcing officers to terminate the pursuit for safety. The suspect was arrested and hospitalized. The victim suffered life-threatening injuries. The suspect admitted fleeing, knowing the car was stolen, and using methamphetamine.
Get back on it. There's somebody with a squirrel tire behind us.
At approximately 8:55 p.m. on March 30th, 2023, police attempted to locate a suspect with an active felony warrant related to arson and grand theft. The individual was driving a black Ford F-150 and was seen swerving dangerously, ignoring an officer's commands to stop. A pursuit was initiated as the suspect accelerated, recklessly driving through multiple areas, disregarding stop signs and traffic safety.
Bravo Victor, Lima, Foxtrot line. He's ready, no traffic.
What would you see?
450. Where you at, Brandon?
The vehicle was later spotted on private property, but the suspect fled again, leading officers on a continued chase across several private lots, causing property damage along the way.
We're in somebody's yard.
Eventually, the driver abandoned the vehicle and attempted to flee on foot, but was located and apprehended by officers shortly after, effectively ending the pursuit.
1634 1013.
Don't turn it to the left onto Hidden Hollow.
A suspected methamphetamine user led Clayton County Sheriff's Office Blackhawk and BAT units on a high-speed pursuit that crossed into Henry County.
Hidden Hollow Trail going northbound on it. Be pulling into 9520 Hidden Hollow Trail. Hold traffic, want to go for. Let me see your hands! 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 Let me see your hands!
During questioning, the suspect admitted to stealing a firefighter's personal pickup truck before fleeing. The chase involved extreme speeds and dangerous maneuvers, including driving on the wrong side of the road, failing to maintain lanes, and ignoring traffic signals, placing the public at serious risk. suspect was arrested on numerous charges, including fleeing and eluding, reckless driving, drug possession, burglary tools, driving with a suspended license, and theft of a stolen vehicle.
Come directly this way. Do you understand me? Hey, Maharaj, come grab. Come here. Keep your fucking hands up. Come on, face. Fucking face.
Coming on your left.
This intense video captures a dramatic police pursuit involving multiple vehicles and suspects, all documented by dash cams and officer-mounted cameras, including a K9 unit.
Here! 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 Here!
The chase reaches its climax at an apartment complex, where officers successfully execute a PT disabling one of the vehicles.
Get on the fucking ground! Get on the ground right now! Should have 2 outstanding. I got the driver. Let me see it! Let me see it! Let me see it! Yeah! Get out! Get out and get on the ground! Get out! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I don't want to hear it. Shut up!
Where?
Shut
Where?
up.
I don't know what happened.
You think we play games out here?
I don't know what happened.
I'll show them out. Don't say nothing else.
As the suspects from at least 2 different cars scramble to flee on foot, the scene escalates into multiple foot pursuits. Officers, backed by K9 units, relentlessly track down the fugitives.
I'm about to take the... Don't do me like that. He was just giving me a ride. Get on the ground. That's his bag. He had to put his bag. He was giving me a ride. Please don't do me like that. I swear to God, please. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. Yes, sir. Please get the dog off me. 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 Please.
The footage shows the arrests in real time. One suspect is bitten and subdued by a K9, another is discovered hiding in a dumpster, and the remaining suspects are apprehended after officers close in with warrants. In total, at least 4 suspects were arrested, illustrating the efficient, coordinated efforts of multiple police units and the measured use of force to bring the situation to a safe conclusion. Clayton County BAT units located a stolen Kia traveling within the city of Riverdale. When deputies attempted to initiate a traffic stop, the driver immediately fled, triggering a high-speed pursuit.
That's 21. We're on Church Street right now. Church Street has 4th King Road. Gonna be 90.
I'm there. Church 4 King, white traffic, East 90.
Well, that's the captain on his radio.
Sure.
I just went up on the right of pursuit on 34 vehicle. Right now we're on Church Street, that's on Highway 85 in the city of Riverdale. Still on traffic.
During the chase, deputies observed the suspect driving recklessly and endangering the public. Sheriff Levon Allen issued a directive over the radio to remove the vehicle from the roadway.
Going outside the roadway, going between cars. Speed's on 50, 60. Stop sign.
When traffic conditions permitted, deputies executed a PIT maneuver, successfully disabling the vehicle. The suspect was taken into custody without injury, underscoring the dangers of fleeing from law enforcement. Police launched a high-speed pursuit after a suspect wanted on drug trafficking charges fled in a vehicle traveling at 130 miles per hour. As the chase escalated, Officers skillfully executed a Paiti maneuver, sending the car crashing and bringing it to a complete stop.
Turn the car off! Turn the car off now! Keep your hands up!
The driver, identified as 33-year-old Joyne Andrew, who has a history of multiple felony convictions, was quickly taken into custody without further resistance. This intense pursuit, marked by speed, danger, and precise police tactics, ended safely with no injuries reported.
Don't worry about it. I really get on you. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Don't stay for bro. I'm gonna come out, bro. Get out! Come out! Hold it, hold it. Do not grab. Do not grab. I'm grabbing left of you. You got me.